On March 11, 2020, the World Health Organization officially declared COVID-19 a pandemic. To control the spread of the virus, the Philippines have ordered community quarantines on March 15, 2020, which are still observed until this day now that we have breached the half-million mark.
Vaccines are now being exported to countries despite warnings of impacts like the Salk vaccine in 1955. Krause and colleagues have already warned that a poorly developed vaccine will lead to the laxation of observation of health protocols. However, the warp speeding of clinical trials has led to the early distribution of vaccines with high efficacy rates.
Vaccine distribution has already started in rich countries, but developing countries such as the Philippines will only incur the vaccines after months, which should still leave these nations submerged in the pandemic's impacts even longer. Viral outbreaks will surely happen in the future, so it's important to note that the lengthy duration of vaccine creation is significant enough for the virus to impact society.
Therefore, we propose our research topic as a potential solution to the problem of necessary mitigation of COVID-19. In silico screening of traditional medicinal plants and compounds found in Camarines Sur and Albay as potential SARS-CoV-2 inhibitors.
Our study is also coupled with a conceptual framework to support our topic. The studies of Chen et al. 2012 stated that the efficacy of herbal therapy and phytomedicine for preventing viral infections was exemplified during the 2003 SARS outbreak.
Furthermore, plant species are now being researched as potential SARS-CoV-2 inhibitors. Plant lectins are carbohydrate-binding proteins that can act as immunological receptors and defense proteins.
Secondary metabolites, though considered unnecessary compounds, are found vital in coping up with the plant's environment. Licorine, a compound from Lycoris radiata, was found to be an anti-SARS-CoV component.
Our study will also be using Materia Medica to examine plants of Albay and Camarines Sur. De Rosen and colleagues have inferred that there are 44 medicinal plants used by local healers in Albay. Common medicinal plants in Albay and Camarines Sur include alingatong, candicandilaan, dilang aso, and many more.
There are 5 vital steps in our proposed methodology. The first step will involve the accounting of compounds that prove antiviral in the previous outbreaks, SARS-CoV-1 and MERS, through comparing compounds for the listing in the databases PubMed, Dr. Jukes, and UPM-TKLDH to locate Materia Medica.
In the second step, identified compounds will be subject to ADME screening. The orally absorbable compounds will be subject to protein molecular docking. The third step, in which there would be a 3D structure of the protein of SARS-CoV-2 created in Swiss model, and will be input with the plant proteins to undergo an online protein-protein interaction analysis server string to find the pathway enrichment. 3D structures of the selected compounds will be retrieved from the PubChem website and converted to PDB format by Discovery Studio. Molecular docking will be performed using AutoDock4 and Sigwin.
The databases will be visited again for the fourth step, identifying locally available plants that contain at least 2 selected antiviral compounds. Lastly, the study will put together a comprehensive platform of in silico proposed potential SARS-CoV-2 inhibitor plants and compounds found in Camarines Sur and Albay in tabulated or catalog form.
Our study will be beneficial to the following. It can cater medical solutions to lessen the number of COVID-19 cases to aid the public health sector, as well as assist the Filipino science community in the further research and highlight of traditional medicinal plants.
This can also aid the government in terms of appropriation, public health response, and effort in general, with the assistance of our study to produce a drug based on locally found plants. Consequently, an existing solution to the public health crisis will take everything back to normal, which will surely benefit the public.